How's it going, you guys? So we've had quite the weekend of picking tractors up. So let's take a look at everything that I've picked up here in the last 2 days. Literally, this is all in the last 2 days. Almost everything's here except I picked up a vertical shaft wheel horse yesterday morning that was sold already, and I also have a leaf vac that goes with that Boland's that's sitting down back, and I didn't feel like bringing it back up. So we're gonna try and do this all in one take. So let's take a look at everything. We'll go to the stuff that I know everyone's gonna want to see first. Wheel horse 552. I'm stoked about this. I've been looking for more round hoods over the last few weeks, and I was supposed to just buy that, but then I bought all this, and all of this right here, except for the skid steer, is from the same guy. So I was just supposed to buy that. I ended up with all this stuff, but we made a package deal with the 552 and the 953. We'll get to that in a minute. And yeah, it's just a 552. Engine does not have spark, but now all my purists out there who watch my channel, you're going to be very excited about a surprise that I have for this machine. I'll show you guys that later in the video. But this thing is pretty clean, pretty straight. The patina is perfect on it, so this is going to look great in the lineup of round hoods that I have. Here's a 953. A buddy of mine actually went through this thing, fixed it up, put the seat on it, all that good stuff, back in 2020, I believe. He had two of them. I bought one of them. This is the other one. So finally, it made it around and came back to me. Pretty sweet little tractor. These are pretty awesome. These are very different than a lot of the other wheel horse machines out there. It's got hydraulic lift. It's a 3-speed. It's an early machine. 63, 10, or this is a 9-horse Kohler. It's a 10-horse Kohler K-Series. Cool little machines, cast iron grill. This one's got the original headlights on it and stuff. It's a pretty sweet little tractor. I'm excited to see what I end up doing with it, or if someone ends up buying it from me, what they end up doing with it. I like saving these things. It's pretty cool. This thing was just sitting in the guy's yard, so I'm glad I got it out of there. The tractor that I went for originally, this also had a mower deck. The mower deck's down back. C121, pretty solid little machine. It needs wiring and little things like that. Like I got to do the wiring to the solenoid, put a new solenoid on it and stuff like that. The stack's going to come off of it, and that stack's actually probably going to end up on the 552. I'll explain that later. I'll just put a regular like shower cap style muffler or whatever you want to call it on there. Nice Toro seat on this guy. Super nice Toro seat. This will be a good tractor for someone who wants to do yard work with or whatever. I could sell it with a deck or without. It comes with this awesome hitch. I might leave that on there. I might take it off. I haven't decided yet. Still, either way, pretty cool. Got this economy. What is this economy? It's a Country Squire is what it's called, actually. It's pretty cool. Engine does spin over, and I believe it has compression, if I remember right. Yep, there it is, compression. So, pretty slick. I think it's a Model 23 Briggs, something along those lines. It's got ag tires on the back. I got spare ag tires for it. Tri-ribs on the front. I also have a really cool cultivator that comes with it. This one I'm not even going to bother trying to fix. Obviously, it's just going to get put up for sale. So if anyone's interested, hit me up. Let me know. It's going to be going for cheap. I'm right in Massachusetts, so if anyone wants it, let me know. Next up here is this Troy-Bilt. The Troy-Bilt is it's basically a Boland's. I don't know if Boland's built them and then they put Troy-Bilt on them, or if Troy-Bilt built them and put Boland's names on them, because they're the same machine pretty much. This is a pretty cool machine. It's got a Magnum 18 in it that needs a head gasket. I got to put a head gasket in it. I was going to do that tonight, but I probably will do it tomorrow at this point. This is a cool machine. Very heavy duty. This thing weighs a ton. It's ridiculous. Foot control hydro. It's got, what was I going to say? It's got like cruise control on it, electric PTO, really cool steering wheel. I don't know if that's original or not, but that's a cool steering wheel. Super nice machine. This is going to clean up nice, and I unfortunately don't have a mower deck for it, but someone's going to get a good deal out of this thing once I list it. And what does it have on it? 730 hours. So that's nothing for that Magnum. And I picked this up. The only reason I picked this up is because this machine actually has a lot of potential. I've seen these go for big money, and this one has a Vanguard V-twin in it, which I like. I love Vanguards. I think they're great motors. So this one runs, drives. I just have to put a throttle cable on it and a battery in it, and then that will be ready to get sold. Nice mower deck on it, all that stuff. Beautiful seat. This seat is pretty much immaculate. Super cool tractor. For what it is, it's pretty neat. And we'll look at this thing quick. This is a Bobcat M371, I believe. It's painted up like a John Deere, and it's got John Deere 130 decals on it, which is just, it makes no sense. I don't know why you do that, but it runs, drives, and works. It's got a slight seep from this fitting right here. As you can see, I put a little thing underneath it. It's been sitting here for about 30 minutes, and that's as much as it dripped, and it looks more because it's in cardboard, obviously. This is not supposed to be here. The guy added this on the back. It actually adds quite a bit of counterweight, and it holds the fuel and everything. And it's got a Honda V-twin in it. 18-horse V-twin. Runs, drives, operates. I'm going to probably list it as is. It's got a quick attach on it too, which is cool. I might list this thing as is and see what I can get out of it. Or I might end up just fixing it up, restoring it, and then selling it once it's nice and painted and all that good stuff. All right, here's the other one. This one I'm most excited about. I like this thing a lot. This is a Bohlins, what's the number on it? H1502 Hydro. It's an Iseki tractor, Iseki diesel. Pretty awesome machine. Got the front PTO on it. It's got a 3-point hitch with it, as you can see here. Beautiful seat. All the tires are decent. You know, the fronts have a little dry cracking, and the backs do too. But it's an old tractor. I got a mower deck with it. I'll show you guys that in a second. Beautiful little Iseki diesel in here. The tractor's in great shape. So I don't know how to take this off. I probably should have gotten a lesson on how to. There we go. That's pretty easy. There we go. Just a little 3-cylinder Iseki. Nothing special. Pretty cool though. It's a big engine for what it is. I think it's 15 horsepower. Pretty sure that's what the 15 stands for. But it runs really good. Fires right up every time. Sounds awesome with that stack on it. And overall, it's just a pretty sweet tractor. It's got speed control on this side, high and low, foot control, hydro. I believe this is a differential lock. Then you got steering brakes on it. It's all outfitted and it's all mechanical. There's no electronics as far as it running goes. You shut it off with the fuel, you turn it on with the fuel, all that good stuff. So it's pretty sweet. Like I said, nice 3-point hitch, all that good stuff. And then I guess it's a big Bohlins weekend for me because I also picked up this Bohlins 853, clean as a whistle, brand new rear tires. I mean, a beautiful example of a Bohlins right here. Pop the hood for you. You can see in there. I mean, it's a clean tractor, I gotta say. I'm not a Bohlins guy, but this is a nice piece right here. This will be up for sale pretty soon too. I'm gonna go ahead and wax it tomorrow and then list it up for sale. It's gonna come on the ag tires for my asking price. I also have a snow blower and a snow plow that can come with it. Still on the trailer, we have the mower deck for the big Bohlins diesel. Pretty cool. And then I just got the scooter. It was kind of cool. Maybe I'll hang it up on the wall or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just post it up for sale. Maybe it's worth something. I don't know. It's a Pacer 25. Pacer 25. I don't know who makes it, but pretty cool. And then this is the surprise for all the purists out there. Check this out. A running Tecumseh HH60. The same motor that's in that 552 right now. This one runs. It's in amazing shape. Beautiful. And this actually came out of one of my old tractors. I pulled this thing out a while back, and it did not run. It went through a couple different owners, and we never got it running. This last guy ended up getting it running. It's all hooked up. It's ready to go with the governor and everything. So all I have to do is mount it into the tractor, which might be tonight's project, depending on how I feel in a little while. And this right here is why I'm considering putting the stack on this tractor, because of just the way this sits. It's going to come out the side, beautiful. Can put the stack right on it. I think that'll look and sound pretty cool. I also got a box of parts for the Bohlins, some wheels and tires and stuff, and then a parts 212. Predator 212, or I don't know what that one. I think that's a 212. But yeah, oh, and I almost forgot these too. I also picked up this York rake and the adapter for it. The adapter does not fit the York rake, so I might just weld it right on and then just have a 3-point hitch York rake. Maybe, I don't know. But it's all brand new stuff. It's for the Bohlins, but I'm probably gonna sell the Bohlins without it. But yeah, with that being said, quite the haul over the last couple of days, guys. Ridiculous. Spending money like it's coming out of my ass, It's crazy. But yeah, so now we have a lot of good inventory. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of stuff that I got to get running again and get it ready to be sold. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Here's a nice 10-minute video for you guys. Have a good one.